Welcome to my 25 days of Christmas. Now we've been through everything on a Christmas dinner so far. It's Christmas Eve, tomorrow's the big day, but on Boxing Day, you're gonna have a load of leftovers, and this is what you're gonna do with them. Day 24, bubble and squeak. Let's get it. Now you've seen Bubble and Squeak and you may have made it before. We're using all the leftovers, the sprouts, the maple glazed parsnips, the honey glazed carrots. First things first, we get our potatoes. Now these are just normal potatoes. We're gonna peel them, cut them into quarters and bang them into a pan with water. Now they're in the pan with water, little bit of salt, little bit of pepper, and then they go onto the heat. We bring those up to the boil and boil them for about 10-15 minutes. Now in the meantime, I'm doing my veg. Take the roast potatoes straight onto the board and give those a fine cut through straight into the bowl. Next up, we're gonna go sprouts. Chopping through these sprouts, just same again, making them really small. Same with the carrots, same with the parsnips. Now this can be any veg you have left over. If you've got a bit of cottage cheese, bang it in. I've got a few pigs and blankets I'm chopping through and a few balls of stuffing that I'm chopping through as well. All this is going to go straight into a big metal bowl. Now my potatoes are beautiful and soft. I'm just straining those over the sink and putting that all in together. Now, including the roast potatoes we've got in this bowl and the boiled potatoes, we're basically looking for about 50% potato, 50% other leftover goodie treats. What we're looking for when we crush and sort of smooth this together is that iconic croquette-esque patty consistency. So when I scoop it up with my hands, roll it into a ball and put it onto a separate tray, I know these things aren't gonna fall apart. Now, clean bench, and you wanna flour your bench well. Take one of those patties and just press it down onto the bench using the side of your hands as you shape and twist that patty. Good amount of flour over the top. Now take this up off your board with a scrape card onto a clean tray and have a good clean down. And now we're at the stage where we have our patties. My pan's on here. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil and a good amount of butter. Now the reason I use butter alongside oil is because I love the flavour of butter, but it burns at a low temperature. So I add a bit of oil just to raise the temperature that I can safely caramelize these bubble and squeaks. Now we're just gonna take our patties, place them down into that foaming butter. This is the stage where patience is a virtue. These will take 5 or 6 minutes on a medium heat just to beautifully caramelize and create that stunning crispy crust. Flip those over, just giving them another color on the other side. We're gonna take them now onto our plate. And if you're having these for breakfast, you can fry an egg and bang that on top. I prefer it more as a lunchtime treat. Sprig of thyme on top. Any leftover cranberry sauce. Generous dollop of that goes onto the plate. A flicker of black pepper, and that's it. My banging bubble and squeak, perfect for a Boxing Day feast. I thank you all.